Rise and shine! Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been such a long time. It's been over a month since I posted a video, and as you guys can tell, I got a mic. Hello. I've been using that mic, and I honestly, instead of giving a whole life update, because I do have a second channel that's more in depth about my life, so instead, I'll just give you guys a surface level of where I was in what I plan to do. So honestly, after that last video, I was going through some stuff with life, and I was more focused on that instead of like worrying about uploading a vlog. Like honestly, like what? So I was focusing on that, focusing on myself, trying to get better, everything. And after that, I was like, you know what? Like, I'm just gonna get rid of this channel. Like, I'm honestly just gonna delete this channel because it's not even like my vlogs are doing really good. They're not doing amazing. They're not doing that good. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on my other channel that I have that I created. It's more like a deep sit down channel, and I will just for this channel, I will just delete it and get rid of it and not do vlogs anymore. And yeah, that was the plan. That was honestly the plan. And part of it was because I was just going through a lot and I was just like, I'm done. And then the second part of it was kind of like the videos are not doing great. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? Like, it's not really worth it anymore. Um, but I sat down and I thought of it and I was like, it might be a little impulsive decision. So yeah, I decided to keep the channel. So here I am. Today, I still work, but that's a long story. But yeah, so I still work, but this week is more, it's the week before exam season. So next week will be the week before exam season, and this week is the week before that. So it's basically 2 weeks before exam season. So I'm just buckling up. Yay. So I'm basically just buckling up for that and really studying and getting ready and prepping and catching up because if you guys don't know, my midterm season was a month long. Okay, so before reading week, I had a midterm. Reading week, I'm studying for 3 midterms, and after reading week back to back, the 3 following weeks, I just had a midterm every single week. Um, and then my midterm season ended like 2 weeks ago, I think. And then now I have to catch up and then prep for exam season. So kind of like a scam. But yeah, I have a lot of things that like I'm kind of like in a shifting period of my life right now. So a lot of things are changing, and I'm getting used to a couple of things, and yeah, things like that. So today, I have a meeting before I go. So I have a meeting. I was planning to wake up earlier, go to school and do my meeting at school, but with the way I was tired and I have such a long day today, I was like, I'll just be tired and I'll just burn out. So let's just be smart and let's rest and let's make a realistic schedule. That's also something I'm learning to do. So I have my meeting, and then I go to school, I have class, I have a little break in between my next class, so I'm doing a bit of work and a bit of practicing for one of my other classes, and then after that I have 2 classes back to back, 2 hours back to back, 3 to 5, and then 5 to 7. Right after that I'm going home, like I'm coming back home. But yeah, that's my day today. So I'm gonna vlog my day and I'm gonna vlog everything. Vlog me studying, and yeah, like this is what it is. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I'll try to do one vlog a week. I feel like I'll try. But if I put myself under unrealistic expectations, like I just won't do anything. Okay. But yeah. So I'll see you guys either when I'm at school or maybe during my meeting. There isn't much to see. So probably when I'm at school. Also, my skin has improved. Let's check that out for a second. My skin has improved tremendously. Uh, and yeah, I've been really taking care of my skin. And I really, like for the summer, I need to be able, like, I'm confident enough to leave the house bare face, but I'm gonna pinpoint some things on my face. So for the summer, I need to be able to leave home bare face and it's 100% clear. But anyways, I'll see you guys. Oh, and this is French curl braids. I did it myself. When I spray it and I style it, it looks better. But yeah.
And then shadow shifts with experienced volunteers, ideally. So it really looks different depending on what the role is.
Say hi to the vlog.
Very good. So we use GCP versus GDP as a split confirmation, and therefore the activity is
Hi guys,
self-limiting.
I'm Cece.
We talk about different types of signaling pathways, hormones, which tend to travel throughout the body, not just to close areas
She's a
nearby
maker
cells.
with 3
Are
hard R's.
examples of endocrine
Oh.
signaling.
Hey guys, so I'm at the library right now. And I'm studying. I finished class. Yeah, I finished class and I'm about to eat. I was gonna do practice, but I forgot my paper at home. The library usually has so many people, so that's why I'm using a mic, because you guys are not gonna hear me if I'm just talking. And I'll show you guys my food. Is frozen food, but it looks good. You guys can't see. Wait. Yeah, guys, that's my food. I'm gonna show you guys, and I got given this by I think an ambassador. She said she was, and it's really good. I don't drink Red Bull like that at all. So this is tea. She really put me on. I'm gonna start drinking it. And there were no forks at home, so I had to use a spoon. That's why I have to use a spoon to eat some noodles. A bit embarrassing. But yeah. And see if your kid is like gonna come out disabled or whatever.
Cis or transformation. So let's have a look at that.
So hey guys, I finished class. My class was 2 hours, and normally I would have a class right now, but first let's do face check. I still look cute after an entire day. Face check. So I would normally have another class right now, but the class that I have right now, I'm not fully caught up, and the lecture. Okay, so I'm caught up to lecture. I'm gonna give you guys the facts. I'm caught up to lecture 9. Okay, there's the recording of lecture 10, and the class right now would be for lecture 11. So I was just like, I thought to myself, okay, well, lectures are built up on top of each other anyway. So if I went to the class, lecture 11 is built up on top of lecture 10 that I haven't even watched. So should I go to class and actually attend and risk not understanding and having to rewatch it anyway? Or should I just watch lecture 10 right now? Use the class time to watch lecture 10 and then watch lecture 11. So I'm just like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And watch lecture 10 and then watch lecture 11 when it comes out. Either way, I'm using the class time to do a lecture. If I wasn't doing anything, if I just went home and just was like, okay, whatever, that would be an issue because I'm not doing anything and I have class. But I'm just using the class time to do a lecture, and it helps me be better and caught up even more. I understand what's going on right now, so that's good. That's definitely much better than whatever was going on the first part of the semester. And this class that I just had, I always fall asleep. But I always fall asleep because I always work before class. But I didn't work today. So I was awake, I was well. My notes were really minimal because it was mostly just saying stuff that were already on the slides. So I was like, okay, this is good. But yeah, I didn't fall asleep. I feel like I have more energy when I'm not working before. school, and you guys might be like, wow, duh. Obviously, duh. But, like, when working is not just, oh my gosh, it gives me an extra amount to buy my favorite purse or buy my favorite shoe, but it's like working because you need it. It's a necessity, like, you need it. You need to work, or else, like, nothing's gonna be paid for, and you can't go to school because school's not gonna be paid for. That's when it becomes really, really stressful, which is why I was putting so much pressure on myself. But we're gonna watch this, and then after that, I'm going straight home. That's all I would have done for today. I think I want to show you guys my schedule of what I would have done today, or what I did today, actually, because I'm standing on business. I will show you guys right now. So as you guys can see, I had summer course picking, and then I had my meeting, travel to the campus, and practice exercises, and then class. So that was my schedule today. And I told you guys I'm still learning to not shove everything in one day just for the sake of getting things done, but actually, like, prioritizing doing things efficiently and doing them well. But anyways, so that will be it. When I'm done watching the lecture, I'll see you guys again. Okay, hey guys, I'm back. So I'm in the washroom because there's people studying and I don't want to be running my mouth. So basically, as you guys can see, I finished my notes. It's actually 20 minutes earlier than class time. So class is 2 hours, 6:40. I finished watching the lecture at 1.5 speed, which is a perfect amount of speed. 2x is too fast for me when I'm actually trying to take my notes. So I watched it at 1.5. I took all my notes. After it, I reviewed. As you guys saw my notes, I didn't go through it. Like, I didn't, like, sit down and start, like, reading and start trying to understand. I really understood it from watching the lectures and pausing and rewinding and writing down my notes. It really forces me to understand what's going on. So when I actually start studying for my exam, it's kind of like, oh yeah, well, I remember, or I remember seeing this. And that's also something that work kind of took away from me, because I was so tired when I would start studying that watching these lectures, it was extremely passive. Like, these notes were either barely taken or they just weren't taken efficiently. And then actually having to start studying my notes was just, like, again, super passive. I would read, and then I would do some barely any quizzes if I had energy. Like, it really stripped so much energy from me. But anyway, so what are we gonna do now? So I'm actually probably gonna go home. For track, I'm expected to do a couple. I'm expected to do an ab circuit every single day, and I'm also expected to do some stretching and a couple other exercises, which I will do when I get home. Because if I just lay on my bed, like, genuinely, like, I'm not getting up. So, and I have practice tomorrow, so yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I usually like to chill 20 minutes before I get home, just to kind of, like, to do what? Just to kind of, like, chill a little bit. But I don't know if it's gonna happen today. Maybe, because I end up spending 30 minutes here instead of being home. Um, but yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes, probably when I'm outside waiting for the bus, or the bus is there. I'm already in the bus. Today was actually so productive. I'm really proud of myself. I also did some stats. I didn't vlog that, but it was before the little interlude of me and my friend. I locked in. My friends were there, but I was like, I need to get this through, and I've forgotten my paper and I've forgotten my notebook, so I just did it digitally. And I don't have a pen for my computer, so it's not like I could write on my computer. But I used a Google Docs, and yeah. But anyways, I'll see you guys. Okay, guys, I'm home. As you guys can obviously very much tell, I did my ab circuit. I actually just finished dressing up after my shower. Feels so clean. But anyways, so I finished showering. I'm so hungry. I'm about to go eat. This is my vlog. After quite some time, I'll try to be more consistent with vlogging overall. And yeah. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another lifetime.